It was called Not the New York Times. It was a real newspaper, and it was a real newspaper length, dozens of pages, and it looked exactly like the New York Times. But it had headlines like Armed Vatican Troops Seize West Bank, and Dog Surrenders to the Police, and New Medicare Proposals, Take My Life, Please. The cooking section taught you how to cook a bat. And then there was an advice column that asked readers to write in for dating advice from North Korean dictator Kim Il-sung. The paper was a strike paper. It was a parody. And it was published in 1978 by humorists and employees of the real New York Times, while their paper was shut down during a strike.
Newsstands throughout New York City closed down last night as a strike hit the city's three major daily newspapers: the New York Times, the Daily News, and the New York Post. New York is now without its major daily newspapers, and there are some fears here that the strike could develop into a long one.
While they argue the biggest daily paper in the biggest city in the country is the News World, published by the Unification Church, which is headed by the Reverend Sun Myung Moon, the Korean evangelist.
Both the unions and the publishers are giving the impression they're ready to settle down into a power struggle. Both sides could be bluffing, but if they're not, the New York newspaper strike could be long, bitter, and expensive.
Today, more than 40 years later, 1,000 New York Times employees walked off the job again. They have not had a working contract since March of 2021. Negotiations over that contract between the paper's management and the union have broken down, primarily over disputes about pay, health care, and salary floors for the paper's lowest paid employees. The CEO of the Times wrote a memo last night rebutting some of the union's claims. She cited what she called the clear commitment the paper has shown to negotiate their way to a contract that provides Times journalists with substantial pay increases, market-leading benefits, and flexible working conditions. She wrote that she was disappointed that the union had taken, quote, such drastic action. But union members today were not shy about how their actions could get more drastic if their demands are not met. Union member and veteran reporter Michael Powell told NPR that today's walkout was an absolutely necessary shot across the bow. He continued, each month that goes by, they are taking more money out of our pockets. To be clear, today's walkout was not a strike. It was a 24-hour work stoppage. Tomorrow, New York Times employees will be back at work. A work stoppage has a start time and an end date. A strike, however, is indefinite. Back in 1978, the last time the New York Times went on a full indefinite strike, it lasted for 88 days. That was more than a decade before the New York Times was online, and the core of that strike was the staff that worked the printing presses. So there was really, literally no paper at all. When the strike finally ended, above the masthead on the front page of the first new copy of the paper in months, the paper advertised a special 88 Days in Review news summary to catch everyone up on everything that had happened since the New York Times last published. In that time, one pope died and another was elected. 2 Soviet spies were sentenced to 50 years in prison. 3 congressmen were indicted. And perhaps most topical, the New York Yankees won the World Series.
The New York newspaper strike is over at long last. We got the Daily News and the Times this morning, just the way we did before the strike began back in August.
The first bundles of papers were quickly delivered to the loading docks. Trucks rushed them to newsstands. Readers were delighted.
Feels fantastic. It's like, you know, a void in my life is filled.
It's hard to imagine what our world would look like today without the New York Times for an indefinite period of time. But if these negotiations don't resolve soon, that might be in our future. So here's to hoping they can work this one out and that no one will need to repost cooked bat recipes anytime soon.